everybody, and welcome to day 2 of this Disneyland Paris vlog series. We had a great day yesterday, so make sure you check out day 1 vlog when we travelled from London over to Disneyland Paris, spent the day at Disneyland Park. But today we are going to be off to Walt Disney Studios, which I'm really excited about. I love Walt Disney Studios, and get on all of our classics. And we've also got a really exciting meal booked at Chez Remy, which we've never done before, so I'm really looking forward to doing Chez Remy and showing you what that has to offer. We had a really nice sleep at Sequoia Lodge. Like, honestly, I slept so well. Just kind of wish we had a bit longer, but we're ready to go for Extra Magic Hours today. So we're spending our Extra Magic Hours at Walt Disney Studios. Extra Magic Hours is something that's available for all hotel guests staying on Disney property, and you get 1 hour at Disneyland Park and at Walt Disney Studios, which is a great perk. You can get to skip so many queues, like they really build up later on. So really, people like to go and aim for Crush's Coaster first. I don't think we're going to do that today. I'd really like to go to Avengers Campus and do that, because I love Avengers Campus and it's the newest land here, so that's really the plan for today. I absolutely love the walk around to the parks. It probably takes us about 10 minutes, probably just under 10 minutes, although I'm quite a fast walker, to be fair. Like, I do kind of power walk along, but the walk's really nice. You can also get a bus, but I actually think you'll be waiting just as long for a bus as you would walking around, so it's just a really nice walk, and you get to walk past the New York Hotel, which is always great. The only thing that I don't like about Disneyland Paris in February when it's cold is having to wear a coat, because I feel like it blocks my Tower of Terror like logo on the side. So I feel like whenever I want a picture with just my hoodie on, I'm gonna have to take my coat off, which is a little bit frustrating. That's the only thing in winter at Disneyland Paris that I'm not a huge fan of. You can't really ever show off your like Disney hoodies or sweatshirts or Spirit jerseys or anything like that. But yeah, we're making our way over now to Walt Disney Studios, and honestly, I cannot wait to be back in that park. There's the Hotel New York, which one day I'd love to stay in. I don't think it looks very Avengers or Marvel or really from the outside. It just doesn't give me that vibe, but it's meant to be a really nice hotel. Oh, I love it here so much. See Walt Disney Studios. It's looking great. It's very busy at the moment with Extra Magic Hours just starting, but it's so good to be here. I do love this about Disneyland Paris, is that the fact that they do have the 2 parks, and even though I think Walt Disney Studios is like a half-day park, it breaks up the Magic Kingdom Disneyland Park part of it, and you get to do that this way as well. And it has some like great attractions here. Like, this is more like, I guess, the thrilling park of the 2. I love it, and the music. Walt Disney Studios. It's the Eiffel Tower, and I always find that this shop, which is right here, always sells some great things. Like today we need to go looking for pin badges. And for some reason in my head I thought Walt Disney Studio, like the Studio 1, was shut, but apparently not. Everyone's walking through. But I seriously do have to go and look for pin badges. Like, if you remember in my last Disneyland Paris series, I actually really struggled to find pin badges at Disneyland Paris, but I'm feeling hopeful that the merch at Disneyland Paris has really gone up. So I'm really praying that I can actually get some good Disneyland Paris pins, because last time I went home with none at all. So fingers crossed. And here we are inside Studio 1. I know this building gets like a bit of like love-hate, but I actually really love it. I love the feeling of walking through here. I'm quite excited to see how they change it though, and what they're going to do with it. But it just gives me that really good feel when I'm like first coming in. I actually really love it. I feel like they need a Trader Sam's right there. That is where Trader Sam's needs to be. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting this amount of construction walls, literally everywhere. The whole way across towards Crush's Coaster that way, and then all the way down to like Tower of Terror and Avengers Campus. Like, all construction at the minute. It just makes you realise how small this park is actually, when like that is the end of it right there. I do really think though that next time I come here will probably be when the new like lake is open and Frozen Land's open and all that. Like, I'll kind of want to wait until then now, because that'll be when Disneyland changes for the better, I think. Like, this park will change for the better especially, so I'm really looking forward to that. We're making our way over to Avengers Campus now. I also realised we've got like some shows to see. We've got like, Together, the new Pixar musical, which I'm really excited to see that. So I need to go and schedule that in today, and hopefully see some characters also. I love how the floor changes. And that's how you know that we are in Avengers Campus. It isn't like a huge land at all. Like, it has 2 rides. You've got Flight Force, which is the re-theme of Rock and Roller Coaster, and then you've got Web Slingers, but here it's called Web Adventures, I think, or something like that, which is like, hey, like shooting, think Toy Story Mania, that kind of thing, Ninjago at Legoland, that sort of thing. But you've got, it's home of Pim Kitchen also, which is a buffet restaurant, and you've also got some quick service restaurants dotted around as well. So it is actually a really nice area. It's not particularly big, but it's quite impressive for this park, I have to say. But we're going to start off by going on to Web Slingers, which is a 35-minute wait this morning. So let's go and head on to Web Slingers.
And our host
Look at all
today
this
has
theming.
created his own real-time translation device to help you better enjoy the presentation. We hope you...
Comment ça va? Je suis Peter Parker. Ici chez Web, on a accès à une super technologie, comme le vibranium du Wakanda, ou là c'est pour nous aider à tester le nouveau véhicule Slinger. Grâce à son processeur, vous lancerez vos propres toiles d'araignée, comme...
I love all this in the queue line as well. It's so cool. Oh, all the clocking in and out cards. Here's the Web Slinger vehicles. Oh, this is our one. Here we go. But my arm is full of buttons now. I'm actually looking for a like Avengers Marvel kind of spirit jersey or t-shirt or something like that, because I think it's great to wear at Disneyland Paris or at California if there's ever a California trip. So I feel like I'm going to get that here, so I'm on the lookout. The Web Slingers t-shirt's quite nice. That's 30 euros. But I just feel like I can't wear that in all weathers, which is why I wanted a spirit jersey instead, because I don't see this coming to Florida anytime soon, and that's really the only Disney park that I ever wear t-shirts in. It does have this Web Slingers t-shirt as well, which is 36. It's actually more. I don't actually like this one as much though. I'm not really too much of a fan of this design. And these here are the interactive remote control spider bots, which are 75 euros. These are really popular here at Disneyland Paris. Like, people love these, but yeah, 75 euros for them. This Avengers Spirit jersey is 70 euros. It's got the like Avengers logo and then Avengers Campus Disneyland Paris at the back, which I do like. That's quite nice, to be fair. I do actually really love Web Slingers. I think it has a great place here in Walt Disney Studios Park. Probably one of the best attractions that they've got here, I'd say. The only problem with it is the queue does get really, really long. And I know, like in California, people do have a bit of a moan about it sometimes, and they kind of say that like it's not Disney quality ride. But I think here at Disneyland Paris, it works really, really well. Like, it's one of their more technical rides that they've got here. So 100%. I mean, it's not as immersive as something like Flight of Passage or Rise of Resistance or anything like that. So don't go there expecting that kind of level of ride, but it's still really, really fun. I really like it. It's like an upgrade to Toy Story Mania, that's what I'd say. Right, we're now going to go on to Avengers Flight Force, which is the re-theme of Rock and Roller Coaster. Which, last time I came on here, I remember saying that it wasn't that great, and there was a lot of like areas of just being black, completely darkness, which apparently they've changed that since. So I'm hoping it's going to be a lot better. So let's go and see. I think it's only like a 5-minute wait, so let's go on, and hopefully there's improvement since last time. So it's only 5 minutes. They actually have a single rider queue as well, which is over there. That's actually what I love about Avengers Campus. Actually, both rides here have single rider lines, so sometimes it's a lot quicker to go on to single rider than get into the main queue if you are a single rider. I love this queue line. Avengers Assemble.
Repulsors augmented. Consider your hands juiced. Contacting Captain Marvel.
Are you ready? We've got a situation. As you know, Kree warheads are headed our way, and we need your help.
My verdict of Avengers Assemble Flight Force is it's just not Rock and Roller Coaster. It's just, there's something so different. I consider it's the same layout. I just feel like it's very dull, and it could be so much better. It could be so much better, but it's just, there's nothing special, and I wouldn't wait more than 20 minutes for it. Like, it's really nothing too spectacular. I feel like it's the same. And it's also, I find it quite rough in some places. But yeah. Right, we've had a slight change of plan because we've left Walt Disney Studios and we're now in Disney Village because there was nothing really for breakfast in Walt Disney Studios, to be fair. They had like a deal which was like a croissant and a hot drink, but not really what we're fancying. So we've gone to Disney Village because we're going to go to Earl of Sandwich because they have like a breakfast menu deal kind of thing that looks really, really good. Once we have breakfast, we'll go and pop back to the studios because there's still so much we need to do over there. Yeah, their breakfast looks really good actually. So this is their breakfast menu. They serve it until 11:30. But they do either a French breakfast, which is a croissant and a hot drink, an American breakfast, which is a muffin and a drink, and they also do an English breakfast, which is like your full English breakfast. I think I'll probably go for the American breakfast. That looks really good. But yeah, that's until 11:30 at Earl of Sandwich in the Disney Village. It's actually really nice in here. If you're coming here like any other time, like these are the sandwiches. You can get them for breakfast as well, but they look really, really good. I've had the cannonballs before, which is amazing. Some more classic ones down there. The Hawaiian barbecue looks quite good as well. The original looks amazing too, and they also have loads of desserts, which I'm sure they don't have this in Florida. Triple chocolate brownie, which has Ghirardelli. That sounds amazing, and the bread pudding also looks really good. So I've got the bacon, egg and cheddar muffin and the bread pudding, which honestly, this looks so good. I can't wait to try this. And also an orange juice. You could also get a hot drink like a coffee, but I just fancied a cold orange juice right now, so I cannot wait to have this. Actually cut it into halves, but yeah, inside it is like full, or look at that cheese ball. Yeah, no, it honestly looks amazing. It's really hot as well. Very tasty. I do think it needs a bit of sauce in it, like, I'm not sure. But it is really, really nice. It's really fresh as well. Like, you actually saw them making it fresh, which is always great to see. 10 out of 10 when it comes to muffins. Well, so far I'd go as far as saying that that's my favourite food that I've had at Disneyland Paris on this trip so far. Even better than the Mexican, so that's saying something. I'm gonna try now this bread pudding, which looks amazing. Let's give it a try. Really, really good. Really good. I don't know if it's cinnamon or just like sugar. Yeah, I think it's like a cinnamon sugar. But it's really, really tasty. It's really good. That was literally everything, that meal. Everything. I'm so happy that we went there because, actually I'm so happy we left the studios to get that because I would never really have, like, I love Earl of Sandwich, but I just never, it's never been on my list at Disneyland Paris. Everything. Their menu is so amazing. They've got pizzas, like the sandwiches, like it's such a great menu. But now headed back over to Walt Disney Studios Park because in about 50 minutes time the new Pixar show begins. It's called Together, a Pixar Musical Adventure, which I'm so excited to see. Like, Disneyland Paris put on some really amazing shows, so I can't wait to actually see that. The studios has got some really good shows there at the minute. Anyone that isn't there at the moment is Mickey and the Magician, which comes back literally the day that we leave, so that's quite disappointing. I love Mickey and the Magician as well. Here it is, Together, a Pixar musical, and it's at the Studio Theatre, which is in Studio 2. They usually do 4 shows a day, but check the Disneyland Paris app, and this is also one of the shows that you can reserve your space for, like you can with the Lion King. You can go and reserve your space. Again, I don't really know why people do that. I think you might as well just turn up early and get into the queue. But it's something that Disneyland Paris really are pushing, and actually a lot of people are using it. A lot of people are buying access to the shows, I think just so that they can save some time rather than queuing, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, we're here now, we're in line, and the show starts in about half an hour now. It's in about 10 minutes early, which is nice, but this is so cool. This is like the tunnel to the actual theatre. Oh, I'm so excited to see this. Oh wow, look at this. Such a big stage, there's actually so many seats. I'm loving all the projections at the side as well. They're actually holding up signs saying you're not allowed to take any pictures or videos of this show, which is a bit of a shame. I didn't realise that, but I'll let you know my thoughts after the show. But so far, I think it's going to be a good show. I've really didn't know what to expect from that, but that was literally everything I could have wished for. That was such a beautiful show. I just loved every single second. I think it's a perfect addition here at Walt Disney Studios Park. Disneyland Paris just know how to put on a show right, and that was a perfect example of it. Like the music, and I like as well, like I feel like sometimes the orchestra is sometimes forgotten about, but that actually was, it starts with just the orchestra, and then obviously like the characters start getting introduced, but the sets and like some of it's like projection, some of it's like physical sets, like everything was just perfect. Like a 10 out of 10 show. I loved it. One of my favourite shows that I've ever seen here at Disneyland Paris. Now I'm going to go and head over to a hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, which is of course Tower of Terror, which as you can see, got my Tower of Terror ears on, so it just has to be done. I'm going to try and get a picture outside it as well. So let's go. This is my favourite ride here at Disneyland Paris, so I cannot wait to get back onto it. She is looking glorious on this February day. I love how spooky it looks with them trees. I always remember my very first time ever going on Tower of Terror, literally being petrified, and it turns out ended up being my favourite ride ever, like in the whole world. This is the ride. I just love it so much, especially this version here at Disneyland Paris. It's different to the ones at Walt Disney World. I love how the cast members here say bonsoir as well, so it's always night time in Hollywood Tower Hotel. I just love the character that they play. I love all the cobwebs, all the detail.
Vous ouvrez cette porte avec la clé de l'imagination. Vous venez d'entrer dans la 4e dimension.
To our valued guests, for your safety once on board, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
That was literally crazy. Literally crazy. We had, honestly, about 10 full drops on that. It just went on and on and on. It was a really long ride, really good cycle on it. I love that ride. It's literally everything. I also love this Tower of Terror shop. They always have really nice things in here. Like this sweatshirt is really nice. Disneyland Paris. They've got it in the like navy or the green. They also have this Tower of Terror t-shirt for €30, which I don't think is too bad. It's just quite plain at the front, a little bit like my sweatshirt with the Hollywood Tower Hotel logo at the front, and at the back it has the Hollywood Tower Hotel, which is really nice. Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? Bellhop Stitch. I love that that is €40, but I've never seen that at any Disney park. I love that. Bro, just headed back into Studio One, and we're going to go into this shop, which is, as you walk back in, on the right hand side. And they always have good things. It's quite a big shop actually. It goes literally the whole length of Studio One. Absolutely in love with Giant Groot. Quite heavy. How much is he? 80. I'd get a Spirit jersey for that. It's cute though. Small Groot is only 30 though. The amount of people I've seen wearing these Stitch Disneyland Paris there's so many rides which are similar, like Dumbo is literally the exact same ride as that, so just go and do Dumbo. Although Dumbo normally gets the long queue, and I would normally say to you, don't do Dumbo, go and do that one instead, because that would be a shorter wait, but yeah. It's about 1 o'clock now, and Crush Coaster is on a 90-minute wait, and you can do single rider, but that's also an hour, so it's very, very busy here in the studios. We are dedicating the whole day to the studios today, which is a good thing, because it kind of means that we can do Crush Coaster later on. Normally I have to do it for like the extra magic hour, I just think it didn't work out today. We decided to do Avengers Campus instead, just because I wanted to change it up. We always do Crush Coaster first, but we might do that later on this evening, but we've got the whole day here, so we're going to go over to do the Disney Junior show, which is an amazing show. Like the set for this is beautiful. I'd say equally as good as the one that we saw just now, the Pixar Together Pixar one. That was really, really good as well. So the shows here, I think that's what makes this park actually at the moment, is the shows. When they start opening up like Frozen Land and stuff, that will add to the park, but at the minute I think the things that are really stand out for this park is Tower of Terror, because that is the best Tower of Terror, and the shows here. So this is where the Disney Junior Dream Factory is at Studio D. They show it 5 times a day, there might even be 6 times. Literally next door is Stitch Live. I never really give Stitch Live any love, to be fair. I've not done that for years, but we're gonna go and do this now for the 1:25 show. Your dreams make magic. That's cute. Oh wow. Look at this. I love this set. It's so impressive. They've got like the slide. I'm sure Mickey comes down that slide. Love the hidden Mickey up there as well. Spider-Man's made an appearance.
Salut.
Salut.
L'entraînement. On se voit plus tard.
That wind is so cold right now, but I just love when you're walking through Avengers Campus and you just see the like characters up on the like roofs. Like, it's so amazing, ain't it? I just love it. We're making our way now down to the bottom of Avengers Campus because that is where they've got the Guardians of the Galaxy Dance Challenge. Spider-Man just mentioned it, so we're gonna head down. I think they do it a few times a day. I've never seen it before, but I'm really looking forward actually to seeing this. Something new. I love when there's something new. So let's go and see what it's all about.
Ok, j'ai le privé, vous allez chanter avec Starlander au-dessus, ok? C'est parti ensemble. Ok, c'est pas des vagues, c'est un tsunami. Wouh, j'adore qu'il y a...
Not sure what I was expecting. It wasn't that, but we stayed for like 5 minutes of it. Yeah, probably not even that, but yeah, it was strange show. Just gonna head over now to Ratatouille because that's dropped down to a half-an-hour queue, and then our reservation for Bistro Chez Remy is in an hour's time, so it makes sense to kind of do the ride first and then go and do the ride. I feel like that feels really right to do, so we're gonna go and do that. I love Ratatouille, it's one of them great rides. I'm hoping all the smell effects are working because they are on point at Epcot, but here the smells aren't as good as they used to be, so I'm hoping it's the same. Just look how cute this area is. You've got Bistro Chez Remy right down at the bottom. They actually have a good shop there. They have really good merchandise in there normally, and got like crepes in that one. What's in this one over here? Oh, quiches in this one. It's really, really cute. And then the ride Ratatouille is just around the corner over there. Called. It's a strange choice. I swear there used to be water that used to come out of there. Unless I'm thinking of Epcot, but then there's Ratatouille just there. Got my rat glasses on. We're about to be shrunk down to the size of a rat. Oh, here we go. This is our one. Gonna call him. We're calling our rat George. George the rat.
Moi, je vous prie. Non. A simple omelet? Too simple. What? And oui, that's it.
Olive. Oh, they brought back the smell.
Everyone, à bientôt et bon appétit. Emile.
As you exit the ride, this here is Bistro Chez Remy, which you can see. It looks so cute in there. We're about 10 minutes until our dinner at Bistro Chez Remy, but we're going to go into Chez Marianne, which is the souvenir shop, and this always has like the best souvenirs. It's such a lovely shop in here. Let's go in. I always feel like there's so many like unique finds in here, so I always love looking here. It's very Ratatouille themed, like the souvenirs in here, but it's always so nice. Like even these mugs and this like bowl. Yeah, the two sides of bowls, two different types, like just so beautiful. I love them. Also love this t-shirt for Epcot. So many flavours, so little time. Like, I feel like this would work so well in Epcot walking around. 36 euros, which isn't really too bad, but that's really, really nice. I love that. You can also buy the plates from Bistro Chez Remy in here. And there's Mickey Pretzel Stitch. Stitch Attack Snacks. Honestly, literally there is Stitch. I hope we can get seated straight away. But I'm so excited for this meal. I'm honestly so ready for it. It's been a long time that I keep telling myself I really want to go Chez Remy, and it just hasn't happened until this year. So I am so excited to actually finally be eating here. It's meant to be so well themed, and the food's meant to be pretty decent. So can't wait. It's so cute outside Chez Remy. You've got Remy there with his spoon. Little stars in the tree. It's so cute, I love it. This is so cute in here. Look at all this. Oh, I love it. This is so amazing. Literally makes me just want to watch the film again. I love it. Honestly, all of these little decorations. Salut, Remy. Oh wow, look at this. I love all the theme. There were like bottle caps on the chairs and corks. Oh, that is amazing. Here's the menu for Bistro Chez Remy. So they do 2 different meals. You can either get the Remy menu, which is a starter and a main course, or the Emile menu, which is a starter, main course and dessert for €55, or wines included if you upgrade it for €75. We're going to go for the Remy menu, which is just the starter and the main, but you get starter and a main included. And I think for the starter, I'm going to go for the seasonal soup, which looks really good. The duck with thyme, flour and pistachio pate also looks really good as well. But I think I'm going to go for the soup from what I've seen on like Instagram and things like that. And then the main courses, I think I'm going to go for the steak. There's a choice of sauces that you can go for, but you can also get cod, stew or roast chicken, and they all come with the famous ratatouille, which is amazing, with the signature dish here. So that's what I think I'm going to go for. Did you see all the booths? They're like the Chez Remy plates. Oh yeah, they're cool. They're really cool. I love the giant cocktail umbrellas and all the like Christmas lights, which are like in all the leaves on the ceiling. It's so well themed. I also saw the desserts in here as we were walking through, and have now decided that we're going to upgrade to the Remy menu, Emile menu. We're going to upgrade to the Emile menu and have the full 3 courses. So yeah, it was an extra €15 to upgrade for a dessert, which to be fair is a lot of money for a dessert, and it was a bit annoying that we had to decide before. So you have to decide when you're ordering your starters, main, dessert. You have to do them all together, which you don't really know what you're going to fancy at that point. We've only just seen the desserts as well, so I think it's a lot of money. Hopefully it's really nice. I've heard the mousse is really good, which is what I've gone for, but it's just a bit annoying that you have to book it in advance. Right, so here's the soup. It's a seasonal soup. I have no idea what vegetables are inside it, but it has Babybel cheese in the middle, which is quite unique, but I can't wait to try this, so bon appetit. It's tasty. It's like a vegetable soup. It's really nice. Well, this steak looks so good. So we've got the steak, fries, and then here's the little pot of ratatouille that you get, which I'm excited to try that. And then here's the sauce. This is called chef sauce. They keep it quite secret what's actually in it. I'm not too sure, but it looks kind of like a like peppercorn sauce. Yeah, a bit like a peppercorn sauce. Actually, I want to try the ratatouille first. Oh, that is really good. That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. The only ratatouille I've ever had is the one that I've made in food tech before, and it's nothing like this. That was really good. It seems really tender. Pretty decent steak. All in all, seemed pretty decent meal. Sean and my mum went for the apple tart, and Jack's gone for the chocolate cake with a custard, and I went for the chocolate mousse, which I feel like is just a classic Paris dessert to have, but I'm excited to try this. It comes with a little wafer with Mickey on it. Ooh, that is a good chocolate mousse. It's really light as well, like fluffy. I'm glad I got this. What's yours like? Very nice, yeah. We're out of Chez Remy. I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised. Like, that was a really, really good meal. I was a bit sceptical because I'd heard things on Facebook with people saying that it's not like the best meal in Disney, but I really enjoyed it. It worked out that it was €240 for 4 people. So that's 4 of the Emile set menus and 4 soft drinks. So that's how much it come to, which it is quite a pricey meal, but actually I think it was worth it. Like, honestly, we all said we'd give it a 9 out of 10, so that just to me shows that it's a really good place to go if you're coming to Disneyland Paris. Not too sure what we're going to do now because it is really raining, like really raining. It's really cold, so we're just going to have a little wander around. I might see what Crush's Coaster's like because hopefully the parks have kind of quietened down a little bit if it's, you know, raining. Crush's Coaster, the queue's mostly indoors, so it's not too bad, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll let you know what we're doing, but it's so miserable right now and it's meant to be like this until tomorrow, which is not ideal at all. Little French market always looks so cute, even in the rain. Just look how miserable it is right now. That is a wrap, that really is a wrap on Walt Disney Studios right now. Crash's Coaster was shut, so there's no point, so I feel like we're done with the studios right now. Here we are, back home. Oh, it's so nice and warm in here. This here is the shop for Sequoia Lodge. It's actually a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's quite big. These are the pin badges they've got in the hotel. I don't see any which say Sequoia Lodge though, which is very sad because I've got Santa Fe and Cheyenne, but can't see any Sequoia Lodge one.
Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz. Ratatouille. Terra. Didn't see this one yesterday. So cute. I just feel like I have such bad luck at Disneyland Paris when it comes to pin badges. Like last time, I just had no luck, and this time I feel like it's going to be pretty much the same because everywhere I've looked, they haven't really got any, and I haven't really shown it because there's just not really many to show. So I don't know. Disneyland Paris and me, we just don't mix when it comes to pin badges. I don't know what it is.
2 hours later.
Right, so it's 8 o'clock and me and Sean have decided that we are going to go out to the park. So that means we've got an hour of time at Walt Disney Studios and 2 hours at Disneyland Park, which is great. So my mum and Jack have decided to stay in because it's raining a lot and also they was in a deep sleep. So we're going to go down, quickly make our way over to the park, make use of the short lines because literally nobody's over there, which is great. Let's go in the lift. Yeah, literally no one's over in the parks. It's pretty dead over there. Like, I've just looked at the wait times. They're all like maximum 10 minutes. Crash Coaster's on 20. So we're going to go just get on loads of rides. We're not going to worry about, I don't think fireworks and drones are going to be on today. So we're literally just going to go and do as many rides as we can. So let's go. And there's also a moderate flood warning. So if you can't really appreciate how much it's raining, how windy it is, that's the warning for you. It is literally torrential. Also, let's set a challenge. Yeah. We're not allowed to put our hood up.
Okay.
Right, silly challenge. We're going to do it, and you can see progressively how much wetter we get. So this is us. We've been out for what, 10 minutes? This is what we're looking like.
My hair's still got my gel in it.
I know, your hair still looks quite wet. Mine just takes Right, let's go. There's literally no point in putting an umbrella up anyway because I've seen about 3 umbrellas break in the wind in this like 10-minute walk to get to this point, so genuinely no point, but it is a washout. We made it to park number 1. Let's go. Isn't she looking beautiful? Walt Disney Studios. Yay. I love how literally every single person is walking out and we are the only ones walking in. Like, are we the mad ones? Are they the mad ones? I have no clue. Like I said, a bit of Disney rain didn't hurt anyone. So Crash's Coaster is on a 40-minute wait on this rainy day. That's half of what it was earlier, so that's still quite good. But it only took us like 10 minutes to get on, and these have got to be the cutest cars ever for a roller coaster. Crash Coaster was so good, wasn't it?
Amazing.
I love Crash's Coaster, such a good ride. It was on in 10 minutes, like honestly, that was so quick. Well, actually, the quickest one of the quickest I've ever got on that, so that was amazing. Yeah. We're now going to go and just do some other things. I think, do we do this Cars one?
Yeah,
Cars.
go on then.
We're going to do Cars, that's always fun, so let's go on that. Cat's Rouge Rally, that's the one we're going to go on. Ian's from Radiator Springs. I would absolutely love to go to California and do the Radiator Spring Racers, which is like test track. Like, that would be insane. One day I'm going to California and doing that. There we go, straight on. Any car? Go that one. How come you're looking so much wetter than me?
I want you to remember there's a lot more to racing than just winning. Safety first. Here we go.
Vous à rentrer et jouer.
It's so good to see you, Buzz. I can't believe actually this is our first time going into Toy Story Playland.
It actually is.
Of today, and I reckon we can smash this out. I'm not too fussed actually about the parachute or the Slinky Dog Zigzag. No. I just want to do RC, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over, do RC really quickly. We are literally doing this so well.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing, like, when there's rain, so many people go, like, there is literally nobody. It is dead. Literally not a person inside. Oh, okay, there's a few people over there, but literally, look, hardly anybody inside. I really love this queue line for RC Racer. Like, you're going down like the RC track. Like, that is so cool. It's actually craziness. RC Racer is pretty fun. It's a really short ride though, ain't it? Like literally you only get like 1 or 2 like actually times at the top. But it's front row, which is really cool. I also love this wall in Toy Story Land. This wall over here.
It's like Domino's wall.
Yeah, I'd love it. It's such a good ride, takes a good picture. And the Tower of Terror is looking very glitz and glamour tonight. Look how beautiful she looks. That was such a good ride, wasn't it?
That was amazing.
And the cast member on there, Paul, was so good, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was so like, it just the creepy acting, like it was so fun, like the way he's interacting with everyone. He was really great, so thumbs up Paul, he was great. Right, we're now going to go and head out of the studios and make our way over to Disneyland Park. We've not even been there today, so it'll be good to go and see the castle in the wetness. And yeah, see you over there. Fantasia Gardens looking so cute this evening. According to the Mickey clock, it's 9:15, which means we've got 45 minutes. Which we can do a lot in 45 minutes.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's go smash things. Just love these parks at night. I love all the lights on the top of the Main Street buildings. That's like my favourite thing. Not many people waiting for the fireworks actually, considering they start in like 40 minutes now.
Yeah.
It's so pretty here on Main Street, USA. It just never gets old seeing this. Like, literally, I can walk down Main Street thousands, millions of times, and it will still feel like it the first time I walk down Main Street. There's no feeling like it. I love it. We were just talking about parade songs that we can remember. Do you remember the one that was like, it was something like Magic Everywhere?
Love that one.
My favourite one ever is the one at Walt Disney World. It's the Christmas one. Once upon a Christmas time, a Christmas.
That one is amazing.
That's my favourite parade ever. That's a good one. Right, we're starting off on a ride on Phantom Manor, which I wonder if they do the same at Walt Disney World, like when they say it's 13 minutes when there's nobody there. I don't know if they do that. We'll see. I don't know if they actually do that here. Let's go into Phantom Manor.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Si vous ne trouvez pas le moyen de vous échapper, le fantôme des lieux se fera un plaisir de vous aider.
I didn't realise you could do that. I've never noticed that before. But I've never noticed as well, look, the house is up there. Never noticed that. And Molly Brown is looking very cute tonight as well. All lit up. I can't believe how much we noticed in Phantom Manor that we've never noticed before. I just feel like that ride, there is so much like to see.
Yeah.
And I've been on that probably like 15, 20 times, maybe even more than that. And that time I noticed even more. I think sometimes going on dark rides in the dark is better because your eyes are like adjusted anyway, so you kind of like can see things. But I love Phantom Manor. It's such a great ride here. But I have to say, if you're debating whether to come to Disney Park in the rain, I say just do it. Yeah. Like, I think it's like, it gives you a boost of energy that I didn't think I had, and I'm full of energy right now, so I say just go do it, because we're gonna go now on to Indiana Jones. Let's go on, 5 minutes. You, Sean, you like this ride, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like this one, yeah. I used to, until I got older, and then I was like, nope, this ain't for me. But I must say, the theming is actually really, really good. It's so empty. There's literally no one. We're the only ones on it, Sean. It's just us. what the hell was that?
I know.
That was crazy. In terms of how wet we're looking, I don't even know if I think I'm just so wet. I don't even feel wet anymore. I'm drenched. I'm just fully accepting it. Let's go this way. We'll go Pirates.
Okay.
It's such a rough ride. Like, I really don't understand why it's so rough. Like, literally, after every transition, my head was just banging, and I just don't get that. Like, I always hear people say to me,
it hurts your ears as well.
That's what I mean. But like, I always hear other people, and they kind of say to me like when they talk about other rides like Colossus, and they're like, oh, that's rough. I don't get that. Like, I just don't feel it. But that I fully understand. There's a few rides that I fully understand, and that is one of them.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and make our way over to Pirates, which I'm very excited to go and do. The fireworks are beginning in 10 minutes. I really don't think there's going to be fireworks tonight. I can't imagine it, but I'll let you know if there is. But I'm sure it's Disneyland Paris, if it's raining, they don't do the fireworks. They do the projections on the castle, but not the actual fireworks. Normally, I've been there before when they've done that. But I'll let you know if I see any fireworks. But let's go and head over to Pirates. Skull Rock is stunning as well right now. Right, go and Sean, do your Captain Jack Sparrow walk. If that's what he says. I mean, to be fair, my cowboy dancing wasn't that great, so I guess we're equals there, Sean.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think we are the only ones. Olivia can vote herself.
I know, yeah.
It's so crazy. I don't think it's ever happened before.
No,
we've never ever had this.
Ever, no.
But it is so dead. I'm not complaining, not complaining.
Déraisonnable pour affronter une malédiction antique. Eh bien, avancez.
This is by far my most favourite scene. I love this skeleton here, drinking rum. Look, it's just us. That was so fun. I'm actually so shocked the fireworks are actually on.
I know.
Like, considering the weather, I really thought fireworks wasn't going to be on, because we come, I think it was like 3-4 years ago now, and it was literally the same as this, and they cancelled fireworks, but no, they are on. They're on and they're strong. So we're gonna go walk round to Main Street and see what we can see. I don't imagine we'll get a great view at all.
No, but probably not.
We'll see what we can do. Right, they took us around like the longest way, but we're at Main Street now. We had a good time. We had the best evening here. Donald's waving goodbye to us. Donald! He is so cute. Day in the rain? Completed it, mate. Absolutely done it. Yeah, we survived the challenge. Didn't put our head up once, did we?
No.
Drenched to the core.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. That was a good evening. We just worked out 6 rides? 7 rides. 7 rides. So we done really well in 2 hours.
Yeah.
That was pretty decent. And that's 2 hours all including walking from the hotel.
Yeah.
So we done so well. Just heading into McDonald's. Gonna get a drink for tonight. Got the goods. Only got 4 drinks. It comes to about €13, which is alright. We've only got like 4 soft drinks, nothing else. But that's how much it kind of costs for 4 soft drinks at McDonald's. Even like if you finish the park and you just want to get a drink, like that's kind of the price you're looking for, which to be fair is a lot cheaper still than it is over in Disney. I think it's like €5 a drink for Disney, so it is still cheaper. But yeah, we're gonna start heading back to the hotel now. We are back in the room, and I have to say, even though it was a washout, all in all, it was an amazing day. Like, I couldn't have asked for it to be any different. Like, the day was good. We got so many shows done, so many rides done. Me and Sean's evening, we went out, like, we managed to do so much. So honestly, it was just the perfect evening. Obviously, we come back to the hotel. I've showered, tried to freshen up as much as I can because we felt gross after the rain, to be honest. But yeah, we're just gonna go and chill now. I've got my McDonald's Coke in the bedroom, which I'm gonna go and drink because I'm so thirsty. Like, a day at the Disney park makes me so thirsty. But tomorrow we've got a really exciting day. We are planning on going to Pym Kitchen for our like lunch dinner. I love Pym Kitchen. We done it last year and I just think it's an amazing restaurant. I really love it here at Disneyland Paris. So we've got that. And we also need to go and see the Million Splashes of Colour. Although, looking at the weather app, it's still saying it's going to be raining all day tomorrow. So I don't think it's going to be massively different to what it was like today. So hopefully the parade is running as normal, but I know they might have to modify it, which if they do, that's what has to happen. Like, I know these things happen, but it would be great to see the full parade. But that is really the plan. We're going to be mix and match between both parks and doing the best things at each park. So that is the plan. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, then make sure that you're hitting the like button, make sure you're subscribing, and make sure you're commenting down below. It really, really helps the channel out, and it honestly means the world to me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.